If you're planning on breaking out the bike to enjoy the weather this weekend, there's some safety considerations you need to think about. Joining me today, Ed Fritz from BPD, the Boise Police Department, to talk about bike safety. Thank you so much for joining us. Appreciate it. The first thing, we're already seeing an increase in people out on their bikes. What just sort of general reminders do you have for folks?
I think just when we see more and more people out, we have more issues that could happen from there. And one of those is bike thefts we see. And so March and April, we only had 7 total bike thefts reported to us, which is extremely low.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's not. But first week in May, we've had 7 already.
Oh, really?
With that, and so just the opportunity, just with more people getting their bikes out of storage, more people riding around town, there's just so much more pieces from there. So reminding everyone to do just the simple safety things to protect your bike, to protect yourself with that, from registering it to how you lock it to where you lock it, things of that nature.
Okay, interesting. You talked about registering. Why is that so important?
When we take a bike theft report, there's certain things that we need to increase the chance of finding that bike, to finding the person that took the bike from there. So that's things such as your make, your model, your color, your serial number is hugely important. Things that make your bike different from that next bike on the rack that we may find. And so the registration allows you to put that all in one safe place so that if you have to report your bike stolen, it's all right there. Plus, we find bikes quite frequently that were lost around town, that just got left here and there abandoned. And so if we have that connection in our registry, we're now able to look at that serial number, look it up and find it, return it to its owner. We've had stories over the years with our bike registry of we found bikes, we returned it to the owner even before they could even know it was lost or stolen.
Oh, wow. They're like, hey, was your bike stolen? It's like, no. Oh, wait, yes, it was. Good news, we already found it.
Absolutely.
So what are some other things you can do to keep your bike from being stolen?
I think locking it up is hugely important from there, whether it's at your house, whether it's around town, even if you're running in the store for a few minutes, making sure you lock it, even how you lock it up and what you lock it up with are hugely important. And so we see a lot of cable locks. We see a lot of bikes not locked up altogether from there, and that's when we get the reports on those type of bikes. If you use a U-lock, it's a lot more solid type lock.
Gotcha.
It takes much longer to defeat. We've seen cable locks cut away in a matter of seconds, where it's going to take a U-lock that much longer. And so we try to tell people, be the most secure bike on the rack. That's what you want to aim for.
So yeah, don't sort of invite a crime of opportunity there.
Absolutely.
That makes sense. A lot of people going to be on the green belt. Green belt's awesome. People love it, especially in this weather. It's going to be unmatched, but people need to be aware of green belt etiquette. How can they be a good citizen on the green belt? I
think it comes down to is being courteous and understanding that there's going to be so many other users out there, from the young to old, from a single person walking in or jogging to a whole entire family out on their bike. And so just understanding that we all have to use it together from that. And with that, be aware of your surroundings. And so be aware that there's going to be bikes coming by, there's going to be walkers coming by, there's going to be joggers coming by like that, and looking out for not only your safety, but their safety as well. Speed is a huge problem sometimes on the greenbelt, with bikes traveling too fast in areas that are overly congested. Especially it's going to be warm weather. There's certain areas like around BSU and Frank Memorial, the parks, that have so much more congestion that you really need to maintain that speed, lower speeds around that, and be that good user. And so if you're passing people, making sure they're aware of that. At the same time, if you're a walker, you're a jogger, making sure that you're not taking up the entire path. You're being a good user as well, being courteous to those bikes and scooters as well.
Awesome. And just be courteous.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much from BPD. Speaking of all